Sounds very most card.
Memories would fade. Without this, Papa, Lima, Alpha, Quebec, Uniform, Echo.
Black? Memories will fade without black?
Alpha, Quebec, Uniform, Echo. Memories would...
Yep, there's a...
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened. Having just gotten back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years, I childishly his one last act against me, but it was nobody's fault. I'm sure it was resulted since the stress signal had been cut off. Still don't know why. I still don't know why. I hastily the garbled as attempt to guidebook. Damn it. So memories will be lost without that. Basically, that was a hint of. So if we go. Go back to. Should have went up there. Hollywood.
You know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
Alright, good to hear.
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
A fallen Tango, Romeo, Echo, Echo.
Tree?
Now called something else.
Fallen tree. It's like a story-based game, kind of. Well, it is. And, at first, they were just, kids going to an island, having fun. And, they heard stories about how you bring a radio, you can tap and go into the caves, you can tap into some type of signal. So Alex and Joan, which is her stepbrother, they went into the cave and they found some triangle thing in the sky. Well, at first, when they were tapping into it, there was some light happening. Then they went into the cave and then yeah, they did the radio thing
Fallen
and
Tango.
the triangle got bigger and stuff. And then craziness started. So they get looped around. Yeah, it's a very suspense. I don't know if that was a good try. So now we have to find a way to bodies. Fallen tree.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a
So yeah,
park.
so they tapped into something poopy. So we're trying. I guess they're trying to figure out what's what are they, and they from the I think submarine something that they I don't know something. After the fort closed, my father's endowment buy up or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy for tech. I have not been entirely watched as a small industry has precariously sprung upon this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Alvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant cater visited out of hours. I can promise this, though, it will never happen. Caves. So we did that. Still. Oh, we and right now, well, I'm going to the mission, but
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
these radios
People lose their
taps
names
in
and give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Cena.
graves. People lose their names and
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna research, comes largely at the catbird. Eruptions rare. Is that the women of the USS were separated from our existence by the explosion of. I identified one passenger by his call sign. Me that their emotional states, if not mental, have been reduced to that of thought. I cling. I.
CBK 1. CBK. CBK 1. CBK. CBK 1.
Alright, so top of it. Come on.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill.
Uh-oh.
I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
Let's check here. They know we're trying to get out.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
Another dude. Done talking to. Okay, apparently they don't want us to go. Wait. Is that a rock or? That's somebody.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died.
What?
I couldn't.
Oh my god, Ren, I can't believe this.
What happened?
He drowned. He
told you.
took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And done in this case is particularly...
Thanks, Ren, whatever you want to call it. I know you're doing it. Just fix it.
It's not us doing it, dear. We weren't lying. The time loops, as you've taken to calling them, which we do find so adorable, are of your own making.
Ow.
Yeah, sure. Just like you infesting us like lice isn't your fault either.
That we have and will own up to, but the other stuff, that we're afraid is on you. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really.
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over with Iris. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go quietly and without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We'll leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one anyway.
No way. I'm saving everyone. Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we intend to provide you all the rules.
He's gone.